I think for me, this has been a long time coming. This has been a long-term dream of mine, to be honest with you. I was born in London, and I always felt that I had a pull to come and work here. That's not the only reason why we made the decision to come here, because if that was the case, I'd have been here a long time ago, to be honest with you. But the business has brought us here, and stepping off the train, walking up this road, the thoughts, the feelings, the excitement that were just flooding in and coming through us. You know, David and I were just bouncing back, skipping, in fact, up the road, not quite holding hands, but skipping literally up the road, just couldn't wait to get in here. Finally, we've signed the lease, finally we're on board, so now we're allowed to film. We picked the right time to get here. It's got a different feel to the place, isn't it? Arrived in London, old road. Here we are. D-Rock's just had his road moment and guerrilla marketed the tube. He threw business cards pretty much all over the place so that people can see the 5 fundamentals. It's all value. It's not mess. It's not what is it? It's not fly tipping. No, it's value. Okay, so we're here in that there London. I just want to show you this place. I'm a bit excited, to be honest with you. I can't really hide it. I'm not going to, because I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. We are finally in that there London, and what we're doing is doing it for ourselves. We're not third party in it. We're here doing London Baby for Be More Social.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your grave. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. is now. The future is now. The future is now.
Yeah. So what we're doing is we're going to go for a desk in one of those associates.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we've just signed a 12-month lease, for the want of a better word, at the Ministry here in London. This is the second leg, if you like. We have a base in Doncaster. We now have a base in London. Literally going to be taking the UK by storm. Watch this space. We start officially in December. The guys have let us in November just because they just seem pretty nice. This is a very, very cool, inspiring place to work. I think for me, this has been a long time coming. This has been a long-term dream of mine, to be honest with you. I was born in London, and I always felt that I had a pull to come and work here. That's not the only reason why we made the decision to come here, because if that was the case, I'd have been here a long time ago, to be honest with you. But the business has brought us here. I mean, stepping off the train, walking up this road, the thoughts, the feelings, the excitement that were just flooding in and coming through us. You know, David and I were just bouncing back, skipping, in fact, up the road, not quite holding hands, but skipping literally up the road. Just couldn't wait to get in here. Finally, we've signed the lease. Finally, we're on board. So now we're allowed to film. Oh, that looks ace. So then, D-Rock, what do you think to that space?
Yeah, it's good. Very creative. It's what we want.
I need some extra thoughts and feelings.
It's good. It's nice to be in London. It's cool. It's the start of something big. So watch this space.
That's brilliant. You can walk around here with cameras and stuff. People don't look at you gone out. It can happen. It's going off everywhere. Yeah. So whereas if in Doncaster we're doing this and we're walking around, somebody probably might trip us over and punch us in the teeth. But here, it's like they move out your way. Or if they don't want to be in the camera, they duck out of your way. And I don't know. I just feel like we're going to get some A, great footage, B, we're able to be like ourselves, and I don't know, it's more accepted. It's a lot better. Thanks, London. Should it be scary? Should we be scared of coming here and doing business?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Should we just sit there and think, oh, I really wanna. Wouldn't it be nice if, you know, yeah, we've got that base in London that pays our way, pays the wage, has got a foundation and a footing. Should we just stick to that? You know what I mean? Should we not be ambitious? Should we not want to grow? Should we not want to actually take on the UK and then eventually the world with whatever we do? I don't get it. I don't get why people just don't think, fuck it. You live once, let's not fucking waste this opportunity.
I think
Mad. Baffles me. Maybe it's experiences. That's what it is. That's what it is. What I'm thinking is experiences that people have in their lives, you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. You know, because you're ambitious, you go and do stuff, you've not had anywhere near some, I don't know, I might be talking out of turn,
yeah.
But you've not had anywhere near the experiences that I've had in terms of like losing my mum and dad so quickly, one after the other. You grow up quickly, you know what I mean? And you just think, you know what, life is too short. I ain't gonna die like that, sod that. By the time I get to 54, which was my mum's age when she passed away, I want to have accomplished, most certainly have been there, done it, seen it all, got everything that I wanted, seen everything that I wanted, so that if it was my time, sounds a bit morbid, but my business runs kind of without me, so that doesn't go away. My family's catered for, and the only way you're going to do that is to be brave. which goes back to our cultural inspirational word thing that we've got, which is what, David? Innovation, going the extra mile or above and beyond, and bravery. And we absolutely stand by that, and that was the team that picked those words, not Rick or anybody else. It was the whole team that sat down and put like words in the hat and said, who are we, what are we about? I had a really interesting meet with a guy actually talking about culture, and it was really, I don't know, really interesting and inspirational that these guys are out there, again being brave and believing in people and not saying, all right then, I'm the boss, you must do this, that and the other. No, what they're saying is, you're the boss, you're in control of whether you fail or succeed in my business. You're almost creating like a mini business within my business. I'll help you get to where you need to be. All you've got to do is work for it. Brilliant. Brilliant. And that's exactly the culture we've got to be more social. Peace out. Hello there. How do you get? Do you have to have an appointment to see the London Chamber of Commerce to be a member?
Just go through to the lounge.
Yeah.
Go on the relationship.
Thank you. We are at the London Chamber of Commerce, just signing up to become members. After signing up for an office, I think it makes sense to sort of network, meet people, kind of rinse and repeat the kind of process that we did way back in Doncaster all those years ago, really, and get a better footing and a better start in London. David says, I've now got to tell you, no, jokes aside, on the way back down to Doncaster now, we've just actually signed a lease for 12 months at the London office. We're going to make it work, guys, and we're going to head back to Doncaster now.
The next station is King's Cross St Pancras.
What I don't want to do is take over the place, you know what I mean? Then what we'll do is, we need to meet people when we get in there, create our own Be More Social events, and try and engage with people, let people know that we're here to help, let people know that we're there to, I don't know, offer support. And if they know anybody that could be of service, let's see what happens.
Escalator. There will be reduced entry to prevent overcrowding.
There you go. Thank you.